this is not the right day for any of this nonsense to be taking place on the 7 line. But unfortunately, we have a chaotic afternoon on our hands as of after 4 p.m. on a Friday afternoon when, of course, people expect 7 Express service, and not to mention the people transferring at Grand Central for the 4 train, and the people transferring at Bryant Park to get to the B or the D to, guess what? Get over to Yankee Stadium for tonight's Yankee-Met game. That's right, the Subway Series is taking place tonight. This nonsense should not be taking place. I'm sorry, it's just chaos. It really is. So let's dissect into what's going on today, because, once again, this is just unacceptable. Trying to reload the page. I have a way to do this, so you can do it that way. You don't really need to put the whole screen up, as that's how I've gotten accommodated to these issues. So what's the first issue with regard to the 7? Because we don't need to talk about my screen recorder finally cooperating with everyone. So here's what's been taking place. We had no service on the 7 between Queensboro Plaza and Hudson Yards because of a train's brakes that were activated between Times Square, 42nd Street, and Vernon Boulevard. So, you thought that was the first real issue. Here's the second issue. There were signal problems between Grand Central and Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue. And then the situation got worse almost 30 minutes ago. Hudson Yard bound 7 trains were ending at Queensboro Plaza or Hunters Point Avenue. And this is the worst of this chaos transpiring. The Long Island Railroad refused to cross honor during any of this nonsense. So, let me get this straight. The FRA, number 1, should be investigating these automatic train brake issues that have been taking place most of the summer, if I am correct with regards to that. And yet, you had signal problems later on. So, again, there's no organization. There's no organization. Why couldn't Andy Byford tell Philip Eng, this is a severe emergency? We need to cross honor people at Woodside and Flushing Main Street this afternoon. Because the thing is, those Yankee fans couldn't be screwed, because guess what? The Express D train is at 34th Street, Herald Square. So you're not really going out of the way just to get to Yankee Stadium. But yeah, look at this. Matt Campa had to ask New York City Subway, are you going to cross honor? And look how many people asked. Well, here's one, but we don't need to dissect into that. So, again, not the day for this to be acceptable. Not when, of course, again, you have thousands of people relying on the 7 to transfer at Grand Central for the Uptown 4 train, and, of course, the people who want to go to Bryant Park to transfer to the B or the D train. Because I know the B actually skips a few stops now, come to think of it, due to the station rehabilitation project. So, I'm going to refresh this again to prove a point that we still have no information about this situation. We're going to see if we get a notification. Ooh, Vinny's having a problem. That's not good news. So we're just checking this stuff out. And, yep, this is what I mean. I'm trying to look up this thread from one of our loyal viewers. Alright. So, this is what Matt Campa tweeted about 20 minutes ago, right? You've got to be kidding me. How do Met fans get to Manhattan now to get to Yankee Stadium for the Subway Series? And as I was mentioning before, the Uptown 4 train is supposed to be crowded tonight because, again, you have the people transferring from Queens. And then Matt said, I'm planning on taking either the C to 59th Street or the E to 7th Avenue for the D train. So pretty much Matt was going to go out of his way to go to Columbus Circle or take the E train, which I would have been doing if I was on the west side today, and get to the D train. Okay, and then NYCT have special D to 2nd Avenue and F train, and making local stops along 6th Avenue to help people, of course, come from Brooklyn, because I'm assuming a lot of people from Brooklyn are, of course, going to be taking the B, D, and 4 train. I do know for a fact that at Atlantic Terminal they can do that. Alright, so once again, we'll double check the Twitter again. Double check it. So I'm pretty sure there's no information. In fact, if I put my cell phone on right now, all Matt's just going to tell me is, yep, just my group chat. Nothing to say here. No information. No Long Island Railroad cross honoring, which, again, this is disgraceful. It really, really is. This is clear discrimination, in my opinion. This is clear Title VI right here that we don't need to have a discussion about right now on a unnecessary, chaotic day for the 7. And once again, I'm going to say this. The FRA needs to investigate New York City Transit. Bottom line, that's what the FRA is for. They are supposed to investigate the subways as well. So why aren't they taking a look at these automatic brake issues? Why aren't they doing an investigation on Andy Byford and New York City Transit and asking him, why does this keep happening? Because honestly, out of all the years I've taken the subways, I have never seen this much chaos before when you have, of course, the automatic brakes getting deployed. Somebody needs to investigate this. That's where I'm going to end it on that point. If you're taking the 7, try to avoid it. If you're coming from Flushing or Woodside, please just waste the extra money. I'm saying waste for a good reason. That's the appropriate word. And take the Long Island Railroad, go to Penn, and then walk 1 block west to the B or the D train and take it uptown to get to Yankee Stadium, because that's the only way you're going to get to Yankee Stadium. Or, if you can, try to get to Grand Central and see if there's a train going to Yankee Stadium and take Metro North. Because honestly, that's the only way I could figure out how you can get to Yankee Stadium right now. That's where I'm going to end it. Thank you for watching.